So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to rank any website on Google.
It doesn't matter if you are a e-commerce store. It doesn't matter if you're a service-based website. Maybe you're like a local business. It doesn't matter if you are an affiliate. I'm going to be running through every single style of website. This might be a little bit of a longer video because I am doing it literally as we speak. I've not pre-recorded anything. But I'm going to be using the SEO content calendar, so you won't need any tools or any paid tools, or should I say. The only one tool that I will be using is the SEO content calendar, which you can get with the link down below. So head over to this URL, fill in the form, and you will get it emailed to you. It's completely free to use. Once you do actually have it, just make certain to click on File and then make a copy, and that will allow you to actually make live edits to this actual sheet. But let's actually get started. And by the way, very quickly, a little bit of a plug. If you guys are struggling when it comes to ranking, make certain to check out casualdash.com, fill in the contact form, and I will get back to you. So I'm going to break down 3 different styles of websites, and I'm fairly certain that's going to probably cover like 90% of everybody watching this video. But every single website on the internet basically follows this structure. They've got top of the funnel content, they have middle of the funnel, and then they have bottom of the funnel. And the reason why it is like a big funnel, like a big triangular funnel, is because most of the time you're going to have more top of the funnel and middle of the funnel content on your website than you do bottom of the funnel, right? So, for example, if we were trying to rank for dentists near me, we're going to need to have a lot of top of the funnel and middle of the funnel articles. So, for example, does it hurt to get a dental check, right? That's going to be like top of the funnel. It's like a commonly asked question that people ask if they're afraid to go to the dentist. But if we actually have that on our website, Google will see that we are an authority. We've actually covered that topic on our website, and it will actually reward us by ranking our bottom of the funnel keyword a little bit higher. So that's what we want to try to do. Now, a few things when I speak to like business owners and stuff, they don't necessarily always enjoy uploading top of the funnel and also middle of the funnel content, mainly because it's not as high ROI. But you also need to remember that your visitors on your website, they might not already be ready to purchase that product. So it's really important that we actually fill out the actual full-on sales process. Even if you think of it as like a sales rep, right? If you are a sales rep for a solar panel company, and if you were to literally just start phoning like hundreds of people every single day saying like, hey, do you want solar panels? Hey, do you want solar panels? First of all, you're going to get a lot of no's doing that. But some people that will be slightly interested, they might have like some questions like, okay,
How much are solar panels?
like how many solar panels do I need? How much money will I save if I swap over to solar panels? And if you've actually got documents or articles, blog content on your website, actually answering all of those questions, Google will in time actually rank you higher for solar panel company in Manchester or solar panel company in New York or whatever the case is. And that's what we're trying to do here. So that's what the actual
Content calendar sheet will actually do. One thing that I'll also do as well is I'll use both these two sheets. Like this sheet is literally just like a hot, warm, cold, but I just want to fully demonstrate it to you guys, right? So let's first of all, let's start off with like a service-based, right? And then we'll go over to ecom, and then lastly we will go into affiliate, right? So if we were like a service-based company, let's say, actually, let's use the solar panels example, right? If we search up solar panel company in, we'll do London because it's fairly competitive, right? So obviously we would want this as an actual page, and that's like
the main keyword that we would probably want to rank for if we were a solar panel company in London, right? So if we just copy this over to our article, right? So I just know that that's just going to be a hot related keyword or a hot article, because again, going back to what I was saying before, if somebody's searching that, they've done their research, that person, they are wanting a price at that point. They're wanting a quote.
But we would actually also want to basically go after some
middle of funnel articles as well, right? So if we actually do a little bit of digging, and by the way, anything that I show you guys, you can actually use live, like while you're following along, right? So if I do site colon,
we can do like how does a home battery work, right? So
for any of you guys that don't know anything about solar panels, like your solar panel in some cases plugs into like a home battery, and the battery actually stores some energy.
So, for example,
that would be like very much a cold related article, because somebody that's searching that, they've not done their full research. So they might be like very steps at the start of their sales journey. And then we've got like solar panels for schools. That would actually probably be
a hot article. We could even do like solar panels for
commercial buildings,
right? And then we've got like warm. So like,
if you think of it, like what would be in the warm? So like, for example, we could do AC versus coupled, or AC versus double coupled batteries.
And that's basically like two different battery variants. So if somebody gets a solar panel,
in some cases they'll also get like a whole battery. There's two different types. So again, if you think of it, like somebody that's searching AC versus DC coupled batteries, they're already like pretty advanced. They kind of know what they want, but they just want to know a little bit more information. Again, if somebody is searching like AC coupled or versus DC coupled, you could also internal link to AC
coupled battery installers.
You could also do DC coupled battery installers as well.
So as you can see,
we're starting to slowly fill out the warm bucket, or sorry, the hot bucket. Let's see if there's any more.
So we could do are solar panels worth it?
Definitely worth having.
Then we've got are home batteries a game changer? To be fair, you could probably go after like are home batteries worth it as well. You could do that. And again, this is all blog content that we would be uploading through to our website, and it would all be internal linking to our hot articles, right? Then we've got electrical vehicle versus conventional car, right? Basically, what I'm thinking right now, just so you guys understand the thought process, is what would somebody that wants solar panels have in mind? Like, what are some questions that they would have potentially? And that's literally all I am thinking of right now. Another one that you could also do as well is, are there tax reliefs for solar panels? Because in the UK there is, I'm not certain about the US, but we'll go back to our seed keyword, which was solar panel company in London, and we will check out another website. Basically, all we're trying to do right now is find as many blog content from our competitors that we can actually have on our website. So then we've got like panel position and why it's important for solar panels. That's actually a really good question. Panel positions and why it's important for solar panels. So actually, do you know what? That would probably be a little bit more warmer,
only because somebody that's searching that, they're probably a little bit more keen to actually inquire.
Are solar batteries worth it? Yep, we've already got that. What we'll also do as well is we'll do blog. Blog. Right, so this is all of their blog content that we've got. All you need to know about Solar Edge, solar oversizing, maximising your solar panel system, the case for architects, a guide to making the right choice for your home. Are solar batteries worth it? So we've already got that, right? Now let's go to the next company. Solar panels in the UK, for anybody that doesn't know, it's not really that difficult just yet. It's kind of still like a new-ish industry. So if any of you guys are looking to potentially rank a rent website, it's definitely worth doing. So let's do choosing a reliable solar panel installer. Cost-effective solar panels in the UK. How many do you need? That's actually a pretty decent article to actually have. How many? How many solar panels do I need? Right, so now you get it. We've basically got cold articles, we've got warm articles. I could probably do a lot more warm articles. Like there's different solar brands you could do, like XYZ brand versus Tesla brand, for example, and those would be considered as warm articles. Now, I'm going to show you guys the e-commerce example, and you'll probably realise that it is very, very similar. It's just a different set of keywords. So let's get into it, right? So if we take a look at, we will do buy vapes online, and this is the store, right? So buy vapes online would be basically our keyword. Buy vapes online. They've got a lot of different products. So like they've got like buy e-liquids online, buy e-liquids online, buy disposable vapes online, and we'll find another one as well. Buy vape tanks online. Buy vape tanks online. Right, so those are the hot articles. Then we've got the warm articles, right? So our warm articles would be like, we actually, do you know what I'll do is I'll do the exact same thing, so it's easier for you guys to visualize this. So we've got like classic, sub versus OHM. All I've done is I've done just like versus, because those are like typically a lot of those are warm articles. Somebody that's searching like, for example, Tesla versus Volvo, or XYZ brand versus ABC brand, right? They're already in the user journey. They want to just see like the pros and cons, and then they're basically ready to purchase. So these are the actual warm related articles. Also, another thing as well is warm related articles can also be like reviews as well. So for example, you could do nicotine pouches or nicotine pouch review, for example. And again, if you think of it, somebody that's looking at a review, the next thing is they are going to either see if it's a good product or a bad product, and then they're ready to buy. Let's see if we can find a few more versus. So disposable versus reliable vape. And again, if we look at the actual website here, like I'll click onto a few articles as well. What you'll see is they should have products that they're actually interlinking to. That's really important when it comes to your internal links. Make certain if you are doing reviews, or if you're doing versus articles, that you're actually internally linking through to the actual product that you are talking about. Because then again, if they're ready to buy, like for example, if I was looking to buy a vape, I don't vape, but if I was, right, I would look at the pros and cons to disposable versus refillable, and then I would be like, right, okay,
I'm ready to buy this, and it's literally just one click away, and I can add it to the cart, and boom, I am now a customer of the vapestore.co.uk. I'm in their mailing system. They can email me anytime, and boom, like I'm just a reliable customer at that point.
Then we've got Cold.
Right, so Cold is obviously like the how-tos, the guides, so how nicotine level works.
In short fills, how to evade spitback, and
I'll do 3 more of these. So then we've got how to tell if your vape coil has expired, and we'll do one last one, how to clean your vape tank.
So, as you can see,
not much has changed from service-based to actual e-commerce. Like obviously the style of articles will be different, like the pages that we are actually interlinking to, but it's pretty much the same. Not much has actually really changed. It's still hot, warm, cold. Every single website actually follows this structure, or every single website that ranks well. Now we're going to look at affiliate as well.
And we will do, let's say,
best gaming chairs.
Right.
We'll look at Games Radar. Right. So best gaming chairs 2024 would be our actual hot article. So that's going to be our moneymaker. Again, we're not necessarily selling the product, but we are definitely
earning
a lot of money because these are all affiliate links. So as soon as I click on any of these links, and if I was to purchase this fractal refined chair from Novatech, for example, I will click it. So if I add this to the basket, as soon as I purchased, this website will basically earn money.
But basically, again, very similar structure, right? So if we've got Fractal Refined
Review, which these guys should have, read more below.
So they've got like a pros and cons
section. One thing that is surprising is they don't have a review, or do they? Yes, they do. Right. So as I was saying before, what you want to do is actually have like a review of the product, right? So then we're going to do
review, right? So these are all
warm articles.
Again, if you think of it, somebody that's searching that, they are pretty much
almost ready to buy. And we've got review, and we'll do some cold as well, right? So again, if we take a look at that website,
if we do a site colon,
and we'll do gaming chairs.
So they've got
best gaming chairs. Gaming chairs, Simon Monday. Have they got any cold related articles? The cold would be stuff like how to clean your gaming chair, right? How to clean your gaming chair.
How to
let's see. How we tested gaming chairs and desks. How we can also do how.
To be fair, these guys,
they don't have that much. Or actually, should you buy mesh or leather gaming chair, right? So stuff like that.
Fairly decent questions. How to clean mesh gaming chair. Right, so you guys get the point. But going back to the actual sheet that I was going to show you guys at the start, right? This sheet will actually give you the content pipeline. So it will actually group everything together. So for example, if I was to just copy some of these warm articles in here, right? So this will actually tell us
middle, if it's going to be a middle of the funnel content, if it's going to be top of the funnel, whatever else. If I do like e-commerce, we'll also grab a couple reviews as well. So as you can see, because it's got a review or because it's got verses, it's picking it up as being middle of the funnel. We'll also copy some top of the funnel articles as well, so you guys can see. Sometimes with top of the funnel, I will be honest with you guys. It's not like it doesn't fully understand like how to's and stuff. So just as a rule of thumb, if it's got how to, just know that it's going to be top of the funnel most of the time. And then we've also got the bottom of the funnel as well. So bottom of the funnel, we'll just copy that in. Now, again, with bottom of the funnel, because there's so many different variations, like if you can have installer, you can have best, you can have whatever the case may be, it might not always show bottom of the funnel. But again, as a rule of thumb, just know that if it is best, or if you are a service-based company and you're looking at having an article to do with like solar panel installers in London, that's going to be a bottom of the funnel content. The next step would be to actually silo everything together. So I'm just going to quickly remove these, and I've got to only copy all of the solar panels. So if I was like a solar panel company, right, or if I was a local business, once I know all of my articles that I need to upload, right, I would then just copy all of the titles, right? I would then create a silo. So this would be silo A, for example. I could even rename this to be, we could name this like solar silo, and we will click on done, and we'll click on apply to all. Right, so then we've got solar silo. We're going to click and drag all of this. We are happy with all of the page titles, so I'm just going to tick and approve all of these. Now we've got the content plan, right? So the content plan is basically what you would want to essentially share with like your content writer or your SEO editor. And basically their goal is to literally just copy this title and take it over to like a content writing tool and do a little bit of reverse analysis and actually write the actual content. If you guys do want a analysis or a video on how to write SEO optimized content, drop a comment down below saying SEO content, and I'll do a video. So I know you guys are actually interested in something like that. But that's basically the steps as to how to rank a website. As you guys saw, it's fairly similar for every single website. Like, it's not rocket science. It just takes a lot of time to do it. Like this video's probably took about 25-30 minutes. It's at 23 minutes right now, but yeah, if you don't have the expertise, it's obviously going to take you a little bit longer. But that is actually the video. If you guys do want the SEO calendar sheet, make certain to check out the link down below. And if you guys do want to work with me, if potentially you guys are struggling to rank, or maybe you want to hire me as a consultant, go over to GarageDash.com, fill in the contact form, and I will get back to you. And thank you so much for watching.